wound still hurt, Doc. Can you give me something for the pain?
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Merci beaucoup.
You take care now.
Alright. Let's refresh. Here are my stats. In case anyone wants to take a quick look. Oh. Just put the, not that hat. Lightweight leather armor, I guess. No, we'll go with the Vault 13 jumpsuit. Looking pretty spiffy. Why not? Alright. Uh-huh. 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 Cool. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Play some Fallout New Vegas.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up at the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
We've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
How did you end up in Goodsprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right piece from town, and I reckon it gets as fine a place to settle as any.
Awfully sus. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Alright, let's hit the saloon. Whoops. I have played this game a lot of times. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'd wager Vegas is probably my favorite game of all time. Oh.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I'm going to do the tutorial just for fun, even though I could probably do this entire part of the game with my eyes closed.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
You gotta do this part like you've never played the game before. Just for the roleplay, the immersion. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing. Keep missing. Darn it. Better reload my gun. I'll get one of them. This is kind of embarrassing, actually. Where's my weapon page? There we go.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Sonny, don't you know that if you holster your gun, you run faster? Gosh. Fun fact, Sonny Smiles is the shortest NPC in the game. That's true. Oh my god, you walk so slow. Might as well unholster so I can keep the same pace. I'm sure that's what YouTube needs. Another Fallout New Vegas player. Another person to tell you how it's the greatest RPG of all time. But hey, I thought I'd start with a game that I know very well.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Yay, that. I know how to use that. Off to a good start.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Eat shit. Alright, let's do a bit of looting. Thank you. Thank you, I'll take it all. Good crafting stuff. Hot take, the survival skill is underrated in New Vegas. Where'd she go?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Oh, that's it.
Oh shit. That wasn't me, was it? Cheyenne died. Well, I don't think I've ever had her die. Damn, Sunny's going on a rampage. Oh wait, that's not Sunny. I'll save you, NPC.
you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yay, I'm accepted by Goodsprings. Alright, well, that kind of sucked for you, didn't it?
Confound it, Cheyenne. Why'd you have to go running in like that? You were supposed to stay. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this. I'm not going to be very good company right now. I did have another thing to teach. But I'll understand if you'd rather I just pay you so you could be on your way.
What did you want to teach me about?
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Alrighty. It's not often that Cheyenne dies when I do this quest. I'm just gonna fast travel. I know we gotta get time for that. I want to keep my watch time down. Start with the schoolhouse. Maybe use something with the... Actually, wait, did I just drop that? Stick with the smaller caliber. More plentiful too. Any goodies in here for me? Ooh. The mantises freaked me out when I first played. Back in like 2011, I think is when I first played this. Ever since I was a kid, I was always terrified of mantises. Even though they're not even like, they're not where I'm at. Not going well, is it? They're just so small. I don't have good aim yet. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of ammo on these bugs. Ah! There we go. I'll play everything. Let's take all these good mantis. Maybe I'll fry them up. Oh yeah, I don't have a high enough thing to do either. Gotta get these duds. Yeah, replenishes your allowance, but you're better off getting to them first. Weeds out all the incorrect ones. A good way to find them is that they're always in open parentheses like that. So look for the open ones. If they do a full one like that, look out here. Boom, duds, getting rid of them. Is that all of them? think so. Alright, we'll just start with a random one. So one digit, one letter is in the right correct spot. It's kind of like Wordle. So falling. So we got serving. It's not serving. It's not wanting. Details. It's not details. Not gaming. Not causing. Station. Hey. Disengage lock. Hells yeah. The usual junk. Now let's head up north to the graveyard. Yeah, I first played this game back in 2011, Christmas. Same year Skyrim came out. I first played Fallout 3 in 2010, I believe. Christmas, my brother got it. And I fell in love with it. I was like, this game's amazing. It was like Oblivion, but post-apocalyptic. Like Mad Max. And I was all for it. And I played it a ton, but I don't know why, but back then, oh, just a bark scorpion. I'm gonna miss all my shots on. They're not so bad, but goddamn, those are poison. Terrible. Where was I? But yeah, for some reason, just our discs were always breaking. It was on the 360. I don't know why. Like, I don't remember us being particularly rough on them. Pop these blowflies. Yeah, I can see that. They're so small, they're so hard to hit. Hey. Now, while I'm up here, I'm gonna grab this little doodad. And what was it? Oh yeah, the Xander root. Brock flower, yeah, that's what it was. Alright. All done. I'm gonna go back to see Sunny, who is in Morn. What up, girl? Got your junk.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright. Underrated skill. Again, let's pop some healing powder. We'll make the full batch.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. Okay. Well, good luck to you. I'm heading back to the Prospector. I could use a drink about now. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Man, it's kind of not really used to doing this quest without, like, Cheyenne dying. Super depressing. Alright. Let's go back to the, town. I think I'm gonna cut it off there.